They're
in progress. In progress. What are you gonna say? We're back.
If you guys could be able to do this, like next time you do like a weapons match, is it possible you can put on rules that fans bring the weapons, like chairs or stuff, like what ECW did?
I don't know if you'll see that happen in ICW, to be honest.
You don't know.
I think we'll see more balloons and like stuffed animals, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I can
Little
tell you
kids.
what,
The
there's
kids are-
not going to be. I mean, I don't care what. I mean,
I don't care.
I don't care what happens. If we get La Raza, and if we get Chad Ingio in the ring, I'm going to ask. I don't know what Artie wants, but what we're going to ask is we want.
Let's not ask. Let's let Artie, because he'll fall for it. We'll give him the step. He'll want us to get beat, and I want
to throw all the rules out the window.
Yeah, he'll. That's what he'll do. We'll let him make the decision, and it'll work in our favor.
Let's let him. I don't care. He can think, well, that'll be cool because then we can have them get jumped. But I mean, like I said, after the show, bring on the whole locker room.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm ready.
All out war.
That's what it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for right now, you're going to see Troy Miller and Lennox King probably.
You say Fright Night?
Help you.
You said Fright Night.
No, I didn't say that.
No.
I think you did. Or Friday night, Fright night.
No, I said for right now.
Oh, for right now.
For right.
Fast,
Yeah. Hold on now. I medicated up. I said for right now, you're going to see because everybody wants to know. We got a #1 contenders match. There's nothing.
Artie's the contender supposedly.
We're just laid out.
And like the way I look at it too is like we both are going for the same thing. We can't win the belt if it's not here in Marion.
We want our belt back.
There's a #1 contender slot on the line. If we have to work together for right now, that's what we're going to do. We're going to work together. And we're going to take care of these guys.
Yeah, because after the October show, Troy, I mean, we had a hell of a match, even though it went the way it went. But I've earned your respect in that. I mean, going out there, I wasn't out there to try to scare you. It was just to be the man. You got to beat the man. You're the one that's in my way. So,
and I respect that because I mean, if you're not in this business to be the champ, I don't know what you're doing in the locker room.
And last time I checked, there wasn't a line in the back of the locker room for the title match. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's wanting to be champion. He's not been." I didn't skip. No, I didn't cut in line. I mean,
he's winning matches.
Yeah,
I'm winning.
He's been.
Troy's winning. I'm winning.
For the win.
Yeah, for the win. Yeah, it is.
And besides, I mean, who do you think could, out of all the contenders out there, who do you think would be a good challenge for the belt? I beat them all.
I have one loss. That was at the anniversary show. Rookie mistake. He grabbed the whole of the ropes. My move slipped. He pinned, put the 1, 2, 3 on me, had his feet up.
Yeah,
you live, you learn. That won't ever happen again.
You had crowd support. I think your family had a sign that said King on it.
I did. I did.
I remember that. I was a quiet.
It's getting harder for as a lot of it's family and a lot of stuff I do. They're actually not wanting me to wrestle, but yeah, they'll have to get over it for now. Like my mom was actually at the last show and she called me like the next morning. It was early. I knew it was like she was worried.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, she's like, "Hey, we can't sit there and watch you." And me and your aunt was looking at each other and shaking our heads, and you took some bumps. Even my uncle said there was a few bumps I took that looked like. He said looked like your head was just bouncing all over.
Hey, my mom told me I was going to break my neck like 20 years ago, so.
I mean, I take a bump, I'm taking a bump. I'm not gonna.
I don't trust pile driver pumps.
That's the thing too. When you go all out 100%. If you halfway do something, that's when you get hurt.
I don't think about it. I just go.
You have to just do it.
Yeah. No fear.
And I think you guys are gonna see a lot
If
more.
you hesitate, that's when problems happen.
I'm wanting to open up a lot more. I gotta earn a lot of the guys' trust in the back because they tell me how long I've been training. I'm like, I kind of fib to them, but I'm not gonna put someone out if I feel like I'm gonna do something to hurt somebody. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not that person.
Your work ethic has got you where you're at today. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that say, he don't deserve it. He hasn't been wrestling long enough, or he's still green and he's this and he's that. But I mean, the matches don't lie, and the people like you. So, that's all that matters. If you can go in there with somebody that maybe has a little more experience than you and can.
And I gotta thank everybody that I've worked with. I mean, they have, I've not had no negative feedback. It's always been positive. And I've always, after our matches, I've just told them to be straight up forward with me. If I've done something, let me, and it's not.
And if you screw up, you learn from it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, that's the only way you learn, is doing it in front of the people.
That's right. Let's see. Our WWE now, we can go back to that. 3 hours of waste. We can talk
Boring. I fall asleep. 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
it's because we have to be on. We have to watch it. Get the.
Now I catch myself watching. I mean, I switch over to Monday Night Football, and I don't want to turn it back to Raw, which is bad. And then, of course, it's on the DVR, so I can hit fast forward, and I can still stay up on what's happening. And
I'll tell you what I really miss is Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
it's coming back season 2.
Come
I
on,
like Angelico. Angelico with those damn insane dives, man.
dude. Lucha Underground is awesome.
You guys should see about getting some Lucha Underground guys.
Well, I mean, we have the connections.
I'm ready to turn into one.
We're gonna see.
I'm ready to.
We got the connections, so.
That's pretty cool.
I mean,
You guys are gonna start seeing some stuff different. I'm ready to start changing it up a little bit.
just like Juventud coming in. I mean, he came in and he's the champ now. He's gonna come back, and it's just
It's gonna be ugly. For him.
all that Mexican connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I came up with a match idea. I was like, why not put Hato in a match with Great Muta?
Great
Muta. I don't know.
Yeah. You're making a view game.
I don't know how much wrestling Muta does these days, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? You don't know what he's doing?
What's his real name? Ken Mojo or
Kenji Muta?
Kim? I guess it's Kenji Mojo. Yeah, but rest Raw like I do. I mean, when I do the whole Raw reviews, when I do these podcast thing, at the first time, like I had to have the internet with me.
Look for my keys, buddy.
Keys. Right. Lance King's lost his keys.
I lost them last night. Had to go to buddy's house at 11 o'clock at night. Oh,
There they are.
All right, we're good.
But
Gonna have it. Been losing keys lately.
yeah, but I actually I do the reviews for Raw every week, but I gotta have like it on the computer. Like, and I watch it on the computer here and whatnot. Is it freezing up? Freezing up. But I get on that, but I watched it without no Wi-Fi or anything, and it was just going on. It's like, I did the first time I did one. I did the whole and long and depth. I was like, no, I'm just gonna do the matches and I'll say what's my opinions on them or whatnot. But I mean, it's just still not the same. I mean, yeah, they get Brock Lesnar just to talk. F5.
Just there to get a cup of coffee.
I mean, I like Brock Lesnar. I wish he'd just do more dates. There's rumors they're trying to get The Rock come in
Mm-hmm.
for more
Full-time
run.
Seen that.
Isn't John Cena getting ready to take time off?
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna. They need the.
But see, if they would have pushed stars, right? They have stars.
Yeah.
They have guys that could be stars. They just don't
Don't know how
build
to use
them. They don't build them.
That's the problem.
They push them to an extent, then they have them get beat when it matters.
Which is man.
It's kind of like Rusev now. He's looking like a.
Yeah, he was hot. He was on fire with Lana, and they just
couldn't be beat.
Done.
Now he's like getting pinned and getting beat. I hate that.
Bray Wyatt. He could have been the next big
Undertaker.
superstar.
He could have been the next big Undertaker.
They killed him when they put him under to Cena, and then they killed him when they booked him against the Taker.
And like Ryback, when they had him when he first came.
I know his push now is a little too late. You know what I mean? Just
Taker
a little
looked
too
like
late.
He came out of a time machine at WrestleMania.
And I'm sorry,
32,
but Big
31.
Show, he's 7'4", almost 500
Yeah.
pounds. There shouldn't be nobody beating that dude.
Yeah, that's real.
He should be going around just
winning matches.
destroying everybody.
Well, no, him and Brock Lesnar doing a real fight. I mean, Big John, he's bigger. I mean, probably he would win still, but.
And like Ziggler, anything he does now doesn't matter.
Because, yeah, they really give
He's
up
so
with him.
talented. I mean, he can do
That
Oversell
anything.
Survivor Series match
He isn't
last year.
He does oversell, but
I
the
love
dude
it.
is
What
awesome.
pay-per-view was it? I thought was one of the best matches I've seen. Was it Ziggler versus Zack Ryder? Was it?
The Survivor Series, I think, or.
It was like an open match for maybe the Continental belt. I don't remember.
United States title, I think.
Yeah, that was. I don't know why, but that match stuck with me. That's been a good match I've seen in a long time.
What's one of your favorite matches from WWE? Do you have a favorite match? I have a couple of favorite matches though. I mean, more in like because some matches I can just rewatch over and over. Sometimes we get it, but
I like when Stone Cold was around and did a lot of his.
Steve Austin and Bret Hart 13 still. I can watch it over and
That's
over.
the match.
But my real favorite match evolved this year now, because is the triple threat match from Royal Rumble, of Rollins versus Cena versus Lesnar. that was my favorite because they went after stuff though, and
I hated the Attitude Era.
Yeah, I was entertained. I mean, I was only 8, 9 years old, and I used to turn back.
The only thing I hated about it was like because wrestling was so mainstream at the time, and everybody was like, "Oh, did you see this?" Dude, it's like bandwagon. It's just bandwagon fans. It's like it just drove me.
You didn't know
crazy.
who was a real wrestling fan and who wasn't.
Oh, everybody was talking about it. Everybody's this and that. I was like, yeah, I've been watching wrestling forever, and now you just figured it out. Oh, I hated it. And now if you go back and even watch some of the stuff they did, it was like absolutely horrible. Some of those older Raws, I go back and watch, I'm like, are you kidding me?
95 was a terrible year.
Oh.
We're going to do a feature, not my own standalone, not NWO page, but on my YouTube, youtube.com/dreams. I'm going to do a standalone called, or our buddy from NWO, Michael John, we call him Subway Mike, he's supposed to do a little throwback thing. Well, I had an idea. I wanted my own thing, like get an old show. Me and him's gonna be in there. We're gonna do retro reviews. We call them throwbacks, and our very first one is gonna be 1995 Royal Rumble.
Cool.
Which that's gonna be. It's probably one of the worst Royal Rumbles ever, but I'm gonna experience it again.
I'm gonna try to get to watch Sold Out pretty soon.
And it's sold out.
To see that.
He wants to see the first ever sold out from WCW.
I missed that pay-per-view when I was younger. So
X-Pac, Eddie Guerrero, maybe.
Yeah, that's
was
that?
Yeah, that was
that weird looking set that came down, like they went down the suicide. I thought they were all broken down TVs or something. I don't remember what it was. I very much. I ever since I got now. I mean, I got the Xbox, but I hate playing the Xbox on like the WWE Network where it always buffers all the time.
All the time.
But I have a Roku. But then as an older, because I have but Roku I hate is it has an older model of Netflix. I don't have the Netflix like the Xbox does. Well, I finally got me an Amazon Fire Stick. And I like the format on the network because I can finally watch that. And but how would you guys review about the NXT? Because I didn't see much of it.
I don't get to watch. I don't have the WWE network.
Loved it.
I didn't.
As far as like the tag team things, they could have done something a little better with the tournament. I thought they're just setting it up for Joe to turn on Balor. So I mean, you could see that coming a mile away.
Yeah.
But the women, they stole the show like they always do. Bayley and Sasha Banks. Can't say enough good things about them. Awesome.
They're awesome. I can't wait. I hope they don't screw up Sasha or something. You know?
I don't know what's happened with the like when they go from the transition from NXT to Raw. It's just not coming across.
Yeah.
Not coming across on Raw at all because Charlotte and all that stuff is just like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah, it's like Diva Resolution.
I think that like the Divas Revolution, they're trying to push like, 5 girls now or whatever, and.
I think it's been a bunch of
Becky's just kind of like out there with no purpose, or she's freaking awesome. So
I like to see her dressed up in a Catwoman outfit. She's got the goggles; she can pull it off. Get her in a freaking the Arkham City Catwoman outfit. I want to see that.
I guess so.
I don't know.
He's getting wound up over here.
What's up? So do we have an ICW November flyer up already?
That's posted.
It's on Facebook. I see you guys post. They put.
Yeah, Bright House blew out last week.
Yeah,
that was fine.
And my connection to the internet's still
off.
I gotta make a phone call to him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Type on your Facebook # fuck Bright House.
You're an idiot. You annoying Zach. Here goes off.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a cool. I like that. Do never get Love International in them again. When they had that Lucha Libre show, they came out because we. Well, when they had when ICW did a Lucha Libre show,
yeah.
They had a 6-man Lucha Libre contest, and there's this guy named Love International because we're all in the NWO shirts, and he kept going to the ropes what do you? We can't understand you.
He's like, you're trying to be like, what is he like?
Trying to get the crowd going, but it's like, my friend Mike's like, we don't understand you. What's going on?
We no speaks English, sir.
Yeah.
Let's just jump up and hoot and holler.
Oh yeah, we try to make it. That crowd was going. That crowd's getting better.
The last show was. During our match, I think I was more focused on listening to the crowd, and I don't know if I was focused more on the crowd this time, or. Whatnot, but they were pretty loud through our match. Yeah. I mean, it was just more of a.
We finally got the ICW
chant, probably.
I think you guys just need to split up and just get each side of the ring.
Each side of the ring instead of one side.
Get them going.
Well, we got.
I know you guys probably like to sit together, but if we get you guys like 3 here, over here, and then just, man.
Yeah, we should do that.
I'm like you. Sometimes I'm just like, man, that was awesome.
The crowd though is getting big. I haven't seen crowds like this in Marion for a long time, to be honest.
Do you think the last show was more people than it's been for a while?
Yeah.
The last show,
I mean, like even when they brought Al Snow in, dude, there was like 20 people, maybe even 20 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
For Al Snow.
I mean,
wow.
And now it's like they have to keep bringing in more chairs, so they don't have enough people. Chairs
I hope
sit
Bessie
in.
gives me some flyers here next couple of days, and
We good.
I mean, I don't mind helping out.
Are you gonna still want to head up to Indy, if you can or not?
Yeah, let me know when you want.
What
Date? What's the date on that?
It's the 7th
of November.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the same night our show is.
No, it's the 1st. Never mind. I was
just
gonna say
saying, I won't be
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah, I'd like to
Day
do
after
that.
Halloween.
I'm trying to think. My wife, I'll check her schedule out.
Yeah, but I gotta see where they get the tickets. The president of
I'll be on a
NWA.
3-weekend tour.
Woo!
Be doing that. Then ICW on the 7th, and then I'm
The
going to
15th.
go with you.
Two
That's
skills.
Just yeah.
Troy Miller,
I remember
Drew
what Brady
Skills.
said. You know what?
First time ever.
That's what are you guys wrestling? Smash Mouth?
Yep.
Heck yeah, because I want to.
Is old Big Papa Punk going to be around?
I don't think he's gonna be there.
Damn it.
He's probably one of those.
He didn't. I think they had some problems with the last time trying to pay him. The last time he was at Smash Mouth because they didn't draw very good.
Heard that he's in court right now with TNA.
Yeah, the
I don't know.
TNA. When's that gonna die? It's weird.
I mean, I hate seeing any place go out of business, but they just
I can't watch it.
business
Try
ethics
to.
are terrible. Their
What TNA?
the show is
Lennox.
terrible.
I was actually kind
EC3.
of. I've been.
EC3 was great, and then they had the whole Matt Hardy wins, but I can't. You know, it's just.
I haven't watched it for like the last probably month, but
I
there
don't
for a
get
while.
the channel it's on, so I don't watch.
There for a while, I was digging it because I mean, like I said, WWE ain't doing nothing.
Well,
TNA.
You know, the conclusion is because we're getting a pass, and Raw's about to start in a couple like an hour or something like that. And if you heard, like I said, me and Lennox King, if the tickets come in, they said they're mailing them.
I'll drive.
Yeah, it's far back. I mean, the gas, it's terrible. Like when me and my friend went there, we
Oh.
drove there like it's a pass. It's in Greenwood, I think, but it says
What's
Indy
in
though.
Greenwood?
It's like but you get to go through the past Indy, you know, if the town over that way.
Greenwood's horrible to get to. 465 forever.
Yeah, that was the first time in a while. I don't like driving there, so I had me in Palo, but Brady drove, and I sat in the front, you know, because you get too paranoid with 465. Too many nightmares, like. But yeah, Silver Sea Wrestling. We'll try to go to it. It'll be great. There's a tournament going on.
They tried to book me a couple times already,
I think you should. I mean,
but Rob's a good dude. I known him for a while, and he's when they were putting it together, he's like, I'm one of the guys that he wanted to bring down, but I like to have my Sundays off, and they run on Sundays, so.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing. It's like, I'm so busy during the week that, Sunday is my day. I go to church and don't do nothing else but just chill. And
yeah, my Sunday was
That's a
dedicated
weird
to
day,
Sky
too.
Zone.
I'm only going to that, and then they're supposed to have, like, the Class of Champions show on Thanksgiving, though.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, I think we're done here. Surprised we have Lennox King and Troy Miller here.
That's right. Follow me on Twitter, Troy Miller Brand. Hit me up on Instagram, 1974 Superstar.
You got any?
And I'm not social media, so
Yeah.
come out and watch me
Come out and watch him in the ring.
ring.
And we'll see you guys on the, 7th?
That's right. We'll be there. La Raza, you be ready. Chad Ingio, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Prophet Craig, you show up with that stick.
Gandalf.
You might be walking a little funny when the night's over.
Any last words? Anyone's that? Or you got something to say, Lennox? Sorry.
I do have something to
He's
say.
getting wound up.
If you guys think what I did last show was awesome,
He's getting wound up.
I'm gonna do my best to take it up another notch in November. So be ready.
Bring the ladders. Bring the tables. Bring the chairs.
Oh my.
Bring yourselves, because it's going down.
And we'll see you guys later. See you next week. Peace.